Candy one, it sounds like every 10 seconds we're going to have a random math problem show up. Like, it seems like that's more contrived. If you had that every time that the guy has to catch the candy, every time he catches the candy it's a math problem, then you answer it, and then it continues, that would be different. Does that make sense? Because that's part of the game. Rather than just like having a game and then, oh, from time to time we'll remind you that this is a math game. You know, like we don't want that. We want the idea that what you're trying to teach to be immersed in the game rather than just a layer on top. Does that make sense? Okay, yeah?
Well, yeah, I have the first one as well, but something you can try and do is, you know how if you answer a question and you get like another 20 seconds or something to answer the next question, and then it's like you have like a high score, like how many clouds you beat before you die.
But that one will be so difficult. I have no idea how to make that.
Don't worry about how to make it. You can make anything. That's fine. And you can make,
I wanna
you
make
can use
a
an app
plan.
or you can use. But the nice thing I like about the clouds too is just to explain a little bit how you make it. I mean, it's all on opacity level, so it's all about transparency levels. So basically, what your code or your programming would be: if question is correct, lower opacity by 10%. And if you have different layers, if you're lowering the opacity of this cloud, does that make sense? You see what's behind it, and you see what's behind it. So you can basically, it wouldn't be too hard to create that. It's almost like asking the question right reveals the image in the back, and then it's the next one. Does that make sense? You can kind of do something like that. Second one, if that's figured, you can make it work, but please bring in game dynamics and try to get those questions more into that. The website, I know that was just a total, I'm going to put that there because I have to, and that was clear from the beginning. And the last one, the board, I think that would work as a multiplayer.
Yeah, and you could have it like the people with 4 different iPads could have a game of themselves. Like, I know that's hard to make, but
They could also all display on the same
server, you can like have people playing the same game.
You could do something like that. That, again, as I say, that'd be complicated to figure out. But I think you could even make it multiplayer if you had, like in Teams, for example.
Can't you play against the computer?
You could play against the computer. That's one option. Yeah, but then that's not really multiplayer. But yeah, you can play against the computer, or you could have different. Like imagine you had groups of 3 different computers, and who can finish the course in the fastest time. And then you're getting more people involved as well.
So, what should I do?
It's totally up to you. You got feedback on all of them. It's still your ultimate decision.
Yeah,
You decide. Okay? Good. Wow.